Welcome to this small interview. First of all, I would like to introduce myself to you. My name is Sangari Mahmoudou. I'm a master student in computer information and engineering. I'm from Republic of Guinea, and today I have with me one of the brilliant guy, one of the committed and active people in this university. He's well known in this university and as well as known among the students from Guinea in this country. I'm in Malaysia. So basically, I would like to tell you that why do we have to do this interview, because uh, the one who is with me tonight, Mr. Keita, he left his country 5 years ago, and he has finished his study. He's about to go back. So we would like to share with him tonight. Ask some questions. What are the difficulties that he faced once he stepped up in this country? What are the experiences that he got through his what you may call it, his time of study in this country. So, good evening, Mr. Keita.
Good evening, Mr. Sangare.
Welcome to this interview.
Thank you so much.
And I would like to, first of all, thank you for letting us know that you would like to share with us tonight your experiences, your difficulties that you faced in this country.
I'm the one who should thank you.
So, could you tell people who are watching this video, who is really this guy that people call Mr. Keita?
First and foremost, thank you so much for this interview, and I thank you also for all the praise you just gave me. But I think I don't say that I don't deserve it, but I have much to do in order to really have this status. In fact, I am Keita Abdoulaye, and I'm student in political science. Alhamdulillah, I'm graduated from IIUM, and I am a Guinean, as you said, and I am here in IIUM. Almost I will go back in my country.
Okay, basically you're on the way to go back to your country.
Yeah.
You left your country almost 5 years ago.
Yes.
You left your beloved mom, your brothers and sisters, and you came to Malaysia to study. Why did you choose IIUM as a university to study, and specifically why political science?
This is a short story. In fact, my mom came here for a mission because she is a civil servant in the Ministry of Social Affairs. Then when she came here, she was very impressed about the development of the country, and also she was really impressed about Islam, because she found Islam here. So when she went back in Guinea, I was still doing my high school, about to get my certificate, and she proposed me to study in this university. Even though my first choice was not this university, was Canada or other Western countries, but I chose to come here because things went smoothly and fast when I finished my high school. So that's why I decided to come in Malaysia, because Malaysia is known as a new country because of its miracle as a fast-moving, developing country.
As I told you at the beginning of this video, this guy is one of the dedicated people, one of the active people in this university. For instance, he has been president of Guinean Students Association. He has been president also of African Student Association, as well as he has been program manager of Umati Week in this university, which is one of the biggest events in this university. We are here tonight to share with him his experiences and difficulties that he faced in this country. Mr. Keita, could you tell us exactly why you chose political science?
In fact, I chose political science because when I look at my country, Guinea is, of course, in a developing state. So it hurt me and pushed me to choose something where I can really show myself, do something for my country so that my country leave the state where it is to a better situation. My country is a rich country, but it is a poor country. So this paradox, I have to really struggle to change the situation. This is why I choose political science as for me the road to achieve this.
As we like to say sometimes that we human beings, we inspire others and others also inspire us. So I believe that you inspired some people in this university and others also inspired you. So basically, what did you benefit from your field of study?
Of course, what I have benefited from my field of study is that first and foremost, the university itself, because it is unique in the world. This is one of the very specific university which teach you ethics and morals. We don't find it in many universities. In other universities, you will find knowledge but not wisdom. But IOM will provide you wisdom through its vision to become a leading university, and its triple ICE, internationalization, Islamization, and comprehensive excellence. So when I come to my field, there is an integration between the revealed knowledge and the conventional knowledge. And this will be found in all fields of knowledge. And specifically in political science, I had benefited from this foundation of ethic and moral that can allow me in the future to implement my political knowledge, but on the basis of morality. It is not a Machiavellian politics as the Western people really teach us, but it is a moral politics.
What are the adjectives that you could use to qualify Malaysia as good or bad country? Because some people, they face identity crisis, you know. Some people, they face a lot of difficulties, and you maybe you have something a secret which helped you to, you know, came up with this you know, magical situation so that you didn't face any difficulty. So can you qualify Malaysia as bad or good country?
I can say that I have faced difficulties. There is no human being who cannot face difficulty. We are living in a world, we have up and downs. So I have faced difficulties in my study and also in my living here. Financially, maybe why not?
Okay.
But in fact, Malaysia is a good country. It is a hospitable country, because if it was not a hospitable country, I would not have been here. So it is a good country. And I can say that as time goes on, students are coming in Malaysia from all over the world. About the identity crisis, maybe I am an exception, because every rule has its exception. So I don't remember having faced, during my time here, a discrimination based on race or something related to this kind of things. Because maybe of my personality, perhaps. Because I'm someone who is calm, I don't really like trouble. So I'm always in my place. If you don't really disturb me, I will not disturb you. And I don't like to victimize myself. When something happens, I always like to really take it easy and overcome the situation. So I can say that it is not always good to victimize yourself. It is not always good to take a single situation, a single case, and overgeneralize.
That is very good. I mean, very good news for Malaysian people. This country is considered as non-racial country. I mean, there is no discrimination. We all are equal.
Yes.
Then, coming from Mr. Keita,
my
next question would be, what is the next step what do you plan to do for your country in the future?
In the future, my country needs a lot, not only from me, but from all Guineans. So I can say that I am among those people who are willing to change the situation in my country. And I want to say not only my country, but in the whole humanity. Because we are living in this university which has its vision, the triple ICE, internationalization, Islamization, and comprehensive excellence. This university aims to become really a leading institution for all over the world. So the Muslims should raise up to really fight against all injustices that Muslims are facing in the world today. And I can say that my contribution to humanity through the window of diplomacy is what really pushed me to study hard in order to realize this ambition. Not only for my country, but for the
rest of the humanity.
Yeah.
That's very good idea, and I think Mr. Keita is inspiring us, and as well as he has been inspired by some people.
Sure.
I would like, as my last question, what is your last word? I would like you to look at this camera and tell your your last word to those who are watching really now this wonderful, what you may call it, video, so that you can tell them what is really in your mind.
So my last word is first and foremost to thank all my friends and all the people I met in Malaysia. It is always good to meet people, and I can say that without any flattery that I have met many good people who inspire me, people of potentials. So I can say that Malaysia, for that only, has been for me a good country, and I hope to really meet many other people when I leave this country. So my advice to you is to really stick on your purpose. You have to always fight to achieve your dream, and for this one you should be always think big. Thinking big is the way for someone to make a big achievements. All the great people who have succeeded in life is because they're always there to take risk. They thought big, and they thought always they could achieve what they set for themselves as how to call purpose. So the university is an institution I invite everyone to come in, because by coming in UAE they will really get a good experience during the study time, and they will be of course having morals and ethics, not only knowledge but wisdom. And knowledge without wisdom can destroy people, but if you have knowledge and wisdom, then you will become someone who can change the world.
Thank you those who are watching this video and our public who are sitting here. Basically we are at the end of this
Thank
interview,
you
and for your wise advices, and thank you for this interview, and I hope those who are watching this video will benefit from this great leader in the future.
Inshallah. Not good yet, but I hope that one day I will become a good leader.
Okay, anyway. So thank you
Thank
again,
you so much.
and we wish you success.
Thank you.
May God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.